Hope it's working. Let's see. Okay. Now, man, we're having technical difficulties this morning with the live. Fuck. Let's see if that's just working. Ah. That's what the whole should say. Not with me. It's kind of packed in here. Okay. All right. He's getting warmed up. About to hit the bench. Let's see here. Hold on. The camera setting looks a little bit better for me. Yeah, let's go right there. Let's see. Let's bring this way here. There we go. Okay, guys, we're back on the. Oh, wait. Turn my mic on. Okay, guys, we're back on the bench press. And for here, we just have a plate on. We're still warming up. And then doing our shoulder dislocations. What do people call these? Over and backs. And then bend pull aparts. Still getting the body kind of primed to lift. First feeder set. Let's go. Oh. 2 and 1. Oh yeah. Oop. Oop. You know what? This bench feels a little bit better than the LA Fitness one. So we're gonna see. Hey, I got 2 people in here. What's up, man? Is my mic working? Okay. Just keep moving up. And put a quarter on. And then we're gonna work our way back up to a couple plates, of course. Actually, we'll keep the band out here for one more warm-up set. And oh my God, where's my chalk at? Oh, here it is. Probably got to get some more chalk. Oh yeah. Yeah, I gotta order some more. Okay. Should be easy. And then we'll put our wrist straps on. We're not really going too crazy with the weight at the moment, but this will just get us acclimated. Let's see whose weights are lighter. LA Fitness, 24. Ah, damn, it's kind of cold, man. Put my bag over here real quick. Okay. Oop, 3, 2, and 1. Uh-oh. Actually felt pretty good. So let's go to 2 plates. Probably hit a quick double on 2 plates, either 2 or 1 or 2, just to feel it out real quick. Shit. Another plate. All right, man. We're gonna see how this plate feels. Again, we just reintroduced bench literally a couple weeks ago, so we're still getting used to it. I mean, we've been doing bench for, well, we haven't been like hitting the bench like that, but I remember we got up to 3 during COVID times, 5 years ago. We got up to 335. This is pretty nice. 335 ain't too bad, but okay. I feel like we're pretty warm already, so we're just gonna hit either a single or a double here, and then go to our working set of 245. Are we doing the road to 315? I don't know, but let's get this. Let's get this in real quick. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm pretty pleased with that. So we're gonna add a 10. So the first thing think about the day. Feel kind of mellow right now. I need to tap in. It's like a relax workout, bro. Holy shit. Okay, we got our working set weight on. I'm gonna feel this out. Man, feels chilling here. Okay. Hold up. How do we check if the mic is working real quick? Let me see. Um, there we go. I think that's working. My mic on? Can't hear anything. I can't see. Wireless mic, iPhone mic. I've been having technical difficulties. Oh, all right, there we go. I've been having technical difficulties trying to set this shit up, man. Fuck. Okay. Well, let's get into our first working set. Hopefully my mic is on. And about to record this one for YouTube. Let me get a good little angle here. There we go. Oh, yeah. Let's see how this feels. Okay. First working set. We're gonna see how 245 moves. Going for 6. Okay, come on, let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Okay. I am actually pretty pleased with that. Do we want to stay here? That 6 one felt a little shaky, but we'll stay here. Maybe we'll ask for a spot because I do want to hit at least 5. We're gonna aim for 6 for the next set. Okay. Take a little bit of rest. That felt good. I think I'm starting to get my bench form down. I was pretty controlled to my liking. Usually I lift with a little bit more emphasis on the eccentric phase, but we'll take it. Usually it's like a 3 count down on the eccentric phase. 2 to 3, 2, 1, and then explode right back up. But with the bench, I mean, I wasn't overly like bouncing it off my chest or anything like that. So I felt like it was controlled to where I could still do the same amount of weight, and then we'll bump up probably next week for weight. So we've been using 245 for three push days right now. And then the first time I did 245, I did 4 to 5 reps. Second time, I got the extra 5th rep. This is the third time. I actually added another rep, which is like, whoa, we're actually doing pretty good as far as the progressive overload goes on the bench. But what we'll do now is we'll rest another couple minutes. Let me go get some water actually real quick, and then we'll do one last set here. The vibe in the gym feels kind of chill. I guess it is Sunday. It's a chill Sunday today. Football Sunday. Okay. Let me fix my mic, bro. Okay. Feel like the second working set is when the pump cover should come off. So let's move this out the way to where I'm not gonna snap the mic on the bench. Damn, none of my guys are in here right now to spot me. I ain't tripping. Who cares? We'll go for. Let's still go for at least 5, man. 1 6 though. This is that awkward moment where you're like trying to make eye contact with somebody and like them over there. Well, fuck it. We're gonna see. Okay. We get a little bit more chalk. Starting to get anxious. Let me switch the angle up real quick. Hey, what's up, Clarion? How you doing, bro? Getting it in on this fine Sunday? It's Sunday, huh? Yeah, it is Sunday. Okay. I'm trying to figure out the angle I want to hit for the next working set because this is about to be. Oh, there you go. That looks okay. Yeah, there you go. All right. That's fine. Okay. So this is the second set, top set. Still got 245 on there. We got no spot right now. So if you guys could hop through the screen and come give me a little more support here. Come on. Focus up. Focus up. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Oh shit. Hell yeah. Damn, that feels good, bro. I just did 2 sets of 6. Man, this is definitely progressively. I mean, progressive overload. Okay. So we're just gonna be done here, and then we'll move to our incline bench, which we did 90 pounds last week, or we did 90 pounds like 4 days ago for 6. I might just go to triple digits for 4 to 5. We'll see. Yo, what's up, bro? How y'all doing, man? Just getting into this push day real quick. Okay, good shit, bro. Hell yeah. Getting those push-ups in. I think, let me rack this, and then I gotta find a good bench to where I'm not like doing farmer walks to the. I think this is the closest one, so I'll just hop on this incline real quick. It feels like a chill workout today. I need to like tap in. You guys ever feel that? It's like sometimes I should feel great because we hit the 2. What's that? I'm gonna write this down in the journal. Gotta start writing my goals down of what I want to do. We're gonna go back. This is gonna be road to 275 for 5. for 2 sets. That's going to be the goal. So I know if 275 moves really smoothly, we're going to get back up to 315 on the bench, which looks awesome. Because fuck aesthetics, right? Okay, my boy. We're going to hit the incline now, which is here. And what kind of incline do you guys typically do? Nah, that's not much. We'll just probably put it to 30. And then we'll grab the hundreds in a second, but right now I'm gonna do a feeler set. Making sure the bench set up perfectly here. You want to be like an arrow, not all the way up here to where you're putting a lot of strain on your shoulder. So come through here, and then you're gonna push up, keep the wrist stacked over your elbow, and then obviously use good control with everything. Let's try that. Okay, that feels all right. Okay. So let's grab like 70s. 70s, do like 2 or 3. Okay. 3, 2. I don't know. Feeling kind of strong today. Feeling kind of strong today. That 100, those hundreds are about to be nice. Not playing today. How's the angle? Is the angle all right? Or we'll probably, I'm trying to switch the camera real quick. Are all you guys training today? Is anybody else working out? Ultra wide, let's just use the regular front camera. All right, there we go. Okay. Should we hop into the working set already? So we'll see how triple digits move. I got the hundreds right here. And if I could do hundreds for at least 5 or 4, for at least 4, I'll be fine. So we're gonna get the hundreds. Hey, I appreciate you, Will. Thank you, brother. We're trying to maintain this look, our main gain, and then we'll go for our IFBB Pro card next year, naturally. I know that's a big goal, but hey, somebody's got to set them. All right, let's grab these hundreds, and then I'm going to record this for YouTube real quick, just in case you missed the workout. It'll be uploaded there. And that looks like a good angle. Okay. Then I'll put y'all like right there. Oh. Okay, guys. So we got the hundreds. This is the first working set of the incline bench. This feels kind of tough, but see what we got. Get some breaths in. 3, 2, and kick up. 1. Oh yeah. Shit, I think I had another one in me. Fuck that. 5s is good. We're gonna stick to the hundreds and then do another set of 5 or so. God damn, I did neck training yesterday. My trap is kind of tight. So I'm kind of gonna watch for that. Gotta stretch out a little bit. Fuck. It feels like the right trap is like locked into place. Shit. All right. That was, damn, we're killing it today. At least feels like we are. Fuck. Yesterday, I probably had about 4,000 calories. So that also helps. 4,000 calories was like easy. That shit's easy to eat. We had, what did we have? We had like a pound of chicken thighs. We had protein shake, some cookies, some tres leches, a rice cake, Rice Krispies, some Gatorade, some raisin bread. Like, damn. As long as I'm doing cardio, I feel like we good. We're gonna do one more set here, and then if I oh, appreciate you, Will. We're gonna do one more set here, and if one of my boys comes in, we'll ask for a spot. But if not, it's okay. I think I'll get enough recovery in to get another 5, because I don't. Failing out on the dumbbells is kind of tough because I don't want to like toss them. You know, there's like there's not anybody here next to the bench. To the benches where I could injure somebody. But either way, I don't want to like toss the dumbbells on the floor. I want to be nice to the weights. But honestly, doing the hundreds after setting our, this is like I want to call it a PR. It's not like a PR like lifetime PR, but this is like a mesocycle PR, to where we hit 245 on the bench this cycle and we're still climbing the stairs. Because if somebody talks about PR, that's typically within the lifetime of their lifting career. This time, I want to refer to it as a PR, to where it's for this exact mesocycle. So for this training block, that is a PR. And sometimes you have to count those goals. We're gonna hit the hundreds one more time. Give me about like one more minute. And it's very vital, if you're lifting with high intensity like this for low amounts of reps, you really need to take that rest, because if you're not taking that rest, it's going to be hard to progressive overload. So say you go crazy and you go to failure for 5 reps here, you wait a minute and a half, your body's not going to be recovered. Your central nervous system isn't going to be recovered. So you got to take that into account as well as rest times. But let me let's get a different angle here. So nobody's on this flat bench. Again, recording, just trying to stay out everybody's way. We'll go right here and turn on the long form so they can see that we're doing that. All right, perfect. Let's get these hundreds up real quick. And then, of course, use control. All right. And press record for my YouTube. Let's pick these hundreds up. Okay. Top set. And then you can see that I'm using my legs to kick the weight up. One weight at a time for these ones. 3, 2, and 1. Hup. Hup. Yeah. Ooh, shit, bro. With a spot, I think I could have went for 7. For with a spot, maybe even 8. That was like RPE 7. Okay. Oh, wow. just 2 exercises. And you can see kind of pumped up already. What we'll do one last thing. We're gonna do some flies, and I'll show you guys how we like to do those. For the pec fly, if you really want to grow your chest and get a good stretch on that, I like to break at my elbows at the bottom of the movement to emphasize a better stretch on the pec. And I feel like with cables, you could get a nice solid stretch. So they have a good cable machine here. It's the Free Motion, this guy right here. And sometimes I do use a plate to better align the muscle. I think everything's fine here. Again, feel it out. So here, and you can see the stretch from this. I don't know if you can see it from this angle, but my elbows are slightly bent, opposed to straightened out all the way out here. There's no tension in my chest right now. Opposed from here, okay? Here. And then at the top of the movement, that's when you're gonna straighten out your arms. So it's almost like a press fly. Oh yeah. Sometimes I do use a Bosu ball or a foam roller behind me to even get a deeper stretch. Ugh. That's just feeling out the weight a little bit. So we'll probably do one more kind of feeler-ish set. There's no fucking numbers on here, so this is 2 from the 30. 2 from the 30. So we're right around 40 pounds. It's 1 from the 16. Okay, I'm just making sure I got everything nice and even. What's up, Harsh? Ever an Indian? An Indian watching my live stream? No, I think I had Mir, my guy Mir. He's from the 6, and not to what's it called? Stereotype anything, but you know, a lot of people from Toronto are Indian. But where are you from, Harsh? Are you from the 6 too? Okay, 3, 2, and 1. Oh yes, like 3, 2, 1. Come on. Yes, that's good. Shit. So for this one, I mean, I felt like the incline dumbbells was pretty controlled. We're still controlling. Obviously, you want to control everything. But as far as the eccentric phase, we're able to control it a little bit better than the bench press. Because for the bench press, since we're going for strength, we're really not counting the eccentric phase for the 3, 2, 1. Oh shit, Will from Australia, my guy. I think you're the second one from Australia, which is pretty dope. My guy Michael's from Australia. What time is it in Australia? I think it's, what did he say? Is it 16 hours ahead from, because I'm in Seattle, or based out in the Seattle area. I'm in Kent, which is like 30 minutes from Seattle. So I'm about to record this for YouTube. Anybody else like hop in the stream so they could watch like the whole workout. But let me explain for the third exercise. Okay, guys, this is the third exercise. We did the bench, we did the incline dumbbell, and now we are on a fly. This is a cable machine. Go figure. Free motion. And then you can see the arm path. Typically, I'd like my arm path perpendicular to the floor. This is okay since it's a free motion machine. It's going to work with you anyways, opposed to the pec deck where it's fixed. So here, this is going to be the first working set, so bear with me. 3. Get some breaths in, 2. And 1. Nah. We gotta go up a little bit, sorry. So this is 55 pounds on here. Oh yeah, there you go. Okay, and we can start from up top now. Oh shit. 2. Fuck. Oh, shit. Hold on. We're actually just gonna stay here. That felt tough. So we're gonna stay at 55, do one more working set here, and then head over to some shoulders. So for shoulders, I'll probably hit some lateral raises. From Kent, UK. No. Kent, Washington State, my guy. And then Asif, yes, I am 100% natural. Damn, midnight. Go to bed, Will. Yo, West Virginia. My mom used to live in Richmond, Virginia. It's goddamn humid over there, bro. From Kent, UK. That's dope. Okay, shoot, Kent, UK. I love the UK, man. I was just in London last year. What do you prefer? More reps, lightweight, or less reps, heavyweight? That is a great question, Harsh. And a lot of people kind of put that to rest when, as far as Mike Menser, he always trained with intensity. And I would say it depends based on your goal. I guess it does. A lot of people say you want to tone up. You do lightweight, more reps. I want to like nip that right in the bud. And if the main goal is hypertrophy, personally, I like to lift heavier weights, heavier weights, lower reps, because you're going to get the same amount of stimulus as if you would lighter reps or lighter weight, higher reps to failure. So let's say I'm going to failure for 4 to 5 reps, and then I'm still going to failure for 15 to 20 reps. You're still going to get the same amount of stimulus as if you would with the lighter weight for the heavier weight. So you're going to get more bang for your buck doing less reps and less, I guess, damage to your not damage, less fatigue to your central nervous system. Yeah, bro, go to sleep, man. My bedtime's around 9 or 10 because I'm up here early. Yeah, it sucks. There's nothing to do here. There. Oh. Damn, yeah. Nah, Virginia, I don't really know about that. It's chill. I mean, a lot of people say Seattle is okay. It's a tech hub now for Seattle. People hate the nightlife here. Not that I'm out. Okay, we're gonna do one more working set, and then I'm gonna back the camera up a little bit so you can see. I mean, foot placing, and you can see foot placing, and then maybe a better angle. Exercise for biceps. Yeah, bro. I got a bunch of pull days on my YouTube channel that you can check out for biceps. My favorite workouts are gonna be like the preacher curl. Definitely one of my favorites. And then also, I like to lengthen the biceps out by putting them behind my torso. And then we'll just come up to right here. because for the preacher curl, we'll still get full range of motion in the starting position, just like you would with a leg extension. Okay, let me set up the YouTube real quick, and we'll get into the second work set right about 30 seconds here. Okay, that angle's not bad. Okay. Okay, guys, this is going to be the top set for the fly, and we still got the same amount of weight on here, and we took, I think, about 4 minutes of rest, right around 4 minutes. So we should be perfectly primed in order to push to failure again. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 1, 2. Come on. 3, 4. Hell yeah. Okay. I feel like last year it was all the rage to do partial reps down here. Now it's just going till failure to the full ROM, which feels a lot better, man. I feel like we were doing damage to the muscle that didn't need to be done, I guess. And of course, all the science guys aren't doing partial reps. So I'm gonna follow suit and not do that too. God damn. That's right. Cool. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. All right, Will. Thanks for hopping in, man. Kind of feel like we're super relaxed right now. You sorry. Is that like your? So that's just your. Obviously, that's just your username. What's your government? What's your government name, bro? Damn, the pump ain't too bad. We didn't have any calories today. I guess, yeah, we didn't have any calories today. All we had was pre-workout. Right now it's 6:54 a.m. in the States, Pacific time. So we didn't really need anything, bro, because last night we had a fucking Cool Ranch Doritos Locos taco. See, that's the thing. Motherfuckers think you always got to eat healthy. You got to do this, that, and the other. In reality, I feel like 85 to 90% of a healthy, balanced diet is fine. Oh, Angela, okay. Oh, shit. Call of Duty? I used to be on that. I mean, Call of Duty was dope. Halo actually was my jazz. I don't know what age you are, bro, but I used to play Halo 3 religiously. And that's definitely showing my age. I know you motherfuckers play all the new shit. Like, I don't even know what's out right now. But yeah, I used to play Halo. Halo and Madden. Madden was my shit. I wasn't the best, but okay. Let's get into some lateral raises. And you know what? We could use the machine here. I don't want to get in anybody's way. And the machines are pretty free. Sundays are a lot of people's rest days. So I can kind of maneuver the tripod a little bit better. So I know a lot of people don't like to be on camera, so respect everybody's place. You don't know if this is the first time they're in here and they see my ass with a big ass tripod. They're like, oh shit, I ain't coming back. They're switching gyms, all that jazz. The guns though, oh thanks, bro. Okay, what's the secret of your body form? We talking about the secret of my body form. I'm 100% Filipino, so those genetics may play a part. This is the lateral raise machine. How I like to use this is I'll press up again, press up against it like so, and then you could load this up pretty well, opposed to dumbbells, because the anchor point is going to be your elbows. So if you ever did lateral raises, sorry, I was gonna hop into a little warm up set, but if you ever did lateral raises, dumbbells, and your arm is about 45 degrees, you'll see that it's a little bit easier to do. This is gonna be a little bit better to, I mean, I wouldn't do dumbbell lateral raises like that because you wouldn't be able to target the shoulders in an effective way than doing it on the machine. All right, 3, 2, 1. This is a warm up set. Again, when you're warming up, you don't want to fatigue your body too much. You want to save that for the working sets. Okay. Sorry, I'm a dumbass. I'm trying to move the seat down a little bit. Oh damn, this is locked in place. We're just gonna move that or leave that there. It's called drugs. It's not rocket science. Hey yo, chill, bro. Chain like that to work out. Kashim, a compression tank top for the gym fit. Yeah, we got the compression up top. We got the Kashim's gonna like these. We got the Yeezy socks, and then Yeezy sweats. Hold on, let me wipe the camera off. Yeezy socks, Yeezy sweats, and then since we're a dog in the gym, we gotta have our dog collar on. All right, hold up. Let me back it up real quick, and then we can get a better angle for YouTube real quick. There you go. All right, guys, we are at the lateral raise machine. Got 125 pounds on here. This is gonna be the first working set. Probably only show you one set for YouTube. I've been on live for a little bit now, so you guys probably watch that when it goes up, but we're gonna aim for 5 to 8 reps. 3, 2, and 1. Up. Ooh. Four. 5. We cheated on that last rep. That's totally fine. So we hit like 7. We're gonna stay here, do one more set, and then move into triceps. Ah, shit. All bark, no bite. Man, that's why you ain't got no. That's why you have no photo as your. You just got like a K on there, Kashim. I got a stream at 10. It's like, okay, I appreciate you, Angelo. Thanks for stopping by. Go get some kills, bro. This shit's funny. Hold on. Let me take a screenshot. Okay. Oh, my fault. We'll get one more set in real quick, and then yeah, we'll get one more set in and move the triceps. So let me see. I might start wearing stringers again. Stringers feel a little bit better. Come through right here. And then we're gonna keep the same weight like I was telling you guys. But here we go. Was gonna only film one set, but here's the top set, second set. 3, 2, 1. 2, 3. Come on. 5. Come on. 6. We're gonna cheat this one up. 7. You see, used a little bit of momentum on that that one. God damn. We're gonna take the straps off and then we'll use like a cuff to get some tricep extensions in. Hey, thanks, Ross. Trying to put that work in. Are you about to lift too? Is everybody on this stream about to get a lift in? Are y'all talking shit? Or where's everybody from? We had Australia. I'm not sure if anybody's still in here. We had Kent from UK, or Kent in the UK. And then we had, did I say West Virginia already? Sometimes I lose train of thought when all the blood is in my chest and biceps. But let's get this cuff on real quick and then hit these triceps. So over here looks kind of nice. If anybody works out at like a 24-hour fitness, these hoists, they're not the best. They get the job done. I don't really like the angle to where I set up and you have the pad here. Oh shit, Wisconsin and Canada. Hey, Mir, what's up, bro? We got 2 people from Canada. Oh, damn, bro. The Mariners versus the Blue Jays. I know you're from Canada. I'm not sure what part, but we just figured out there are 2 teams in Canada. As you can tell, I don't really watch baseball, but I use this cuff. This cuff is meant to train your ass, but we use it to train our arms and shoulders. And then basically how I like using this, obviously you're just gonna strap this on here. And then what I'll do is I'll probably just put my back up against the pad here and we'll see how everything aligns. Oh shit. God damn. Somebody put 60 pounds on that bitch? Okay. So here. This is all right. Actually, that's not too bad. I'll do another warm-up set on the other side here. That's actually not too bad. When you do these, you want to make sure you can't see, but the cable is able to move with you and not in the fixed position, because that's when you get elbow pain, tennis elbow. Oh shit, some back and arms? Hell yeah. Oh, Ontario, okay. That's dope. Yeah, back and arms. It's one of my favorite days. So you about to hit triceps too? Hold on, let me get this warm-up set in. Okay, that feels pretty good. We'll probably just go to 50. This is like the most humbling cable. 'Cause, bro, like I could, on the other side, 80s does not feel like 80s, but 50s on this. Again, try a new gym. I've been going to LA Fitness recently, but for the reason I go here on the weekends is because the gym opens up at 5 a.m. LA Fitness opens up at 8 a.m. and I can't. I'd be up early, bro. But Joseph, what are you talking about? Just gyms in Seattle? Oh, okay. Yep. For triceps, honestly, what I've been doing, sometimes I like to do a little bit more. This is going to be like an optimal kind of workout, but one of my favorite tricep exercises, it may not be optimal, but it's a superset. So I'll do skull crushers with the easy bar. Skull crushers with the easy bar go till about 8 to 15, whatever you like, and then literally go failure out on the close grip. So use the same exact weight. And then once you do close grip, it's kind of like a JM press. So if you can see that stretch there, man, the close grip feels so good. But let me get into this working set real quick on this side. Trying to stay as stable as I can. I don't know what to hold on to. Probably just lean into it. 3, come on. 4, 5. Okay, that's all I got there. For this one, when you train unilaterally, my right arm is a lot stronger than my left arm. So I could just hop into the right arm. I don't really need to wait the 3 to 5 minutes that I typically would. Hit the back. Oh, there ain't no bags over here, bro. Hey, man, you just trying to watch me embarrass myself? Man, you know bodybuilders can't fight. Okay, one. We'll hop into this real quick and get 5. Should be easy. 2 and 1. 2, 3, 4. One more. 5. Okay, that's good control. After these, if you're pressed on time, you can definitely do a lengthened movement here and then just go straight into like an overhead extension. This one is a little bit awkward. I'd probably have to step out a little bit more to get better tension where my tricep is like flexed like this. I did order an attachment to where it's basically a cuff. It's the tricep attachment like a cuff, but in a rope style. So there's multiple cuffs. There's a couple cuffs at the top, there's a middle range, and then there's a long range to where you don't have to hold on to the actual tricep attachment itself. You can literally loop the attachment through your wrists. That way you take your forearms out the movement. Yeah, man, I could definitely coach you, man. Whatever you're trying to do, brother. Yeah, I'm from Seattle now. I live in Chicago now. Ah, okay, okay. Damn, how's Chicago? I heard things about Chicago, not the best kind of things. But I don't go to any gyms out in Seattle. Those are super. They might be packed. I have gone to like a LA Fitness out there, but those are just your box gyms. They do have some specialty gyms in Seattle. I heard about like Harry's opened up another gym. They just opened up a. Did they open up a? Is it Equinox out here too? They opened up Equinox in Seattle. I'm not sure if that's really like your cup of tea for that. That's just like 200 a month or something like that. So I don't know, but I'm not going there. I got to record a set for YouTube real quick though. So I'm gonna back the camera up a little bit, maybe get a head on kind of view here. And yep, there we go. And then hopefully you can see. So we're just gonna do one more set here. Okay, guys, so this is gonna be the top set for our first tricep movement. And I'm trying to move you guys to where you can see the cable attachment. So again, we're using our cuff. And for here, I'm kind of angling it a little bit more towards the working side. 2 and 1. 2. 3, 5. I got one more. I actually had 2 more. Okay. And we're just going to go directly into the right arm because I know that my right arm is a little bit stronger. So I don't have to wait the 4 to 5 minutes. Let's go directly into it. 3, 2, and 1. Yep. 5. 2 more. 6. 1 more. Okay. Man, we kind of taxed, bro. But we do have to do an overhead movement. Probably hit either some French press over here or throw a cable on the opposite side. See what we get into or whatever gym equipment's not being used. Hey, bro, there is nothing wrong. There is nothing wrong with Planet Fitness. I mean, the weights don't go up as high, but you can still get a good workout in anywhere as long as you got some weights. But Planet Fitness is hella is hella funny. I think I make too much noise as far as Planet Fitness goes, where they'll hit that lunk alarm. And yeah, nah, your boy can't really be in there like that. But I'm not clowning. Hell no, I never clown that, bro. The feds are babysitting now, but I love Chicago. I thought so. I ain't really into that street stuff. Your boy's a father now, so I don't think we've ever been into the street stuff. Yeah, Equinox is hella expensive, man. What's up, Sammy? I'll talk to you. Yo, hit me up on IG. Sucks Rob. I'm gonna. This is a weird angle, and we could show you. I mean, this gym ain't bad, bro. 24. It literally got everything. Look how big it is. You know, you really can't complain. You got all this shit. So we're about to get down to the nitty gritty and probably just do a standing using the preacher curl. This will be a little bit more of an intensifier to where I'll do push-ups, close grip push-ups after this, which will kind of mimic the skull crusher to close grip close grip press using this. But the angle on these is very important to where you want to make sure your elbows are nice and taken care of. Oh, that's easy, yo. That's easy work. So this is, the bar is 25, 35, 45. We'll probably up the weight a little bit. I'll show you what push-ups. I don't know if that's a little too far, but we're doing close grip push-ups on this. Oh yeah. Okay. So this is kind of a finisher, the finisher of what we'll be doing. I'm gonna grab what can I do? Probably like 70. Bump this up if it can go up a little higher. There you go. So we're gonna grab a 70, and then you want to angle this to where your elbows aren't screaming at you. So you'll see here that I'll take a slight inside grip, angle the elbows out like so, and then press up. Just like that. Again, we're not using crazy weight. This is just a finisher. You guys don't have to do finishers. Hey, good shit, bro. You did the 200 reps. How many sets did that take you? Okay, so we couldn't find 75. We're just gonna go 70. No, 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 no. We'll go 80. 80 and use the I found using the easy bar is a little bit better than using the straight bar. So you won't have much tension on your wrists. Skull crushers, skull crushers with the rope. Hold on, let me think about that real quick. Wait, how would you do that? I always think of skull crushers as you're lying down and then using the easy bar and you're skull crushing yourself. 8 sets of 25. Okay, that's solid. Good shit, bro. How many can you do in a row? How many push-ups can you do in a row? I think the most I've ever got was like 80 push-ups in a row. And it's hard to gauge push-ups because when I was doing the push-ups, I was just probably hitting like right about here and just and then extending to not all the way lockout, but right there. So we're just pumping them out. Let's get the first set in real quick of this finisher. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, this feels good. 6. 7. Fuck that. Keep going. Come on. 9. Get one more in. 10. And then let me angle this down a little bit to where you can see the push-ups. So for the push-ups, what I'm doing is a little bit, it's like an underhand grip ish. And then again here, 2, 3. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. Hell yeah. Let's get purpose of this. Let's get a nice pump in. Haven't tried yet. I just try to control my reps and take a small breather. Then continue. Okay, I like that. My guys at work, they go crazy with the push-ups. Oh my God, he was starting at 35. This just goes to show you that obviously progressive overload is going to work. Started at 35 and then kept bumping his reps up about 5 pounds or 5 reps every week or every few days. And I think he's up to 55 push-ups in a row, which is pretty good for, you know, just your average gym goer. That's awesome. Okay. So I'm going to record this one for YouTube just in case anybody needs any reference points of what the whole exercise or the whole workout was. And then let me get this set up and I'll do a physique update. I didn't do a physique update or actually upload a YouTube video yesterday. Your boy was just chilling and being lazy. So let's get this last workout set in. And then can you guys let me know if the back camera is a little bit better than the front camera in terms of like clarity of what we're looking at? Because I know I got the new iPhone, so hopefully that the front camera's all right, but I'll just try it out this way. All right, people, this is the top set of my finisher, one of my tricep finishers. So we have an easy bar set up with the preacher here. And what we're doing is a slight inside grip and throw this up. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Okay, probably had a little more, but I'm gonna spin you because we got some push-ups to do on this guy right here. And then we'll just angle that right there. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. Whew. And that's it. Whole workout over. We'll get a physique update in a second. Oh shit. Damn, bro. Boy's feeling it. Let me see if I can get it. This looks pretty solid right here. Damn. The pump is actually gnarly though. So we're actually gonna get a little physique update here. All right, guys. The pump is actually pretty gnarly. And the lighting isn't too bad on this side. So hopefully we can get a nice little physique update here. We did chest and triceps, a little bit of shoulders. We did like one set of lateral raises, but we're feeling pretty juicy. Again, we woke up at 172, overate a little bit, but that is okay. And we ended up hitting most of our, all of our weight goals in terms of going up on the bench. We hit the 245 for 6 reps. And honestly, I'm not mad with this look. If we could just maintain this look to when we first start cutting for comp, I'm totally fine here. Because right now, from stage weight, is probably, I'd say about 15-ish pounds, maybe 20 if I'm pushing it. Because last time I hopped on stage was like 153. But I mean, we're totally fine here. We still got 6-pack showing a little bit. I got to use the restroom, so bladder's kind of pushing up against that. But thank you guys for tuning in. This is my YouTube outro. Peace. All right, y'all. We're pretty much done with the workout. You guys got any questions as far as anything goes? 'Cause I'm about to use the restroom and then hop on the Stairmaster for like 30 minutes. But if anybody got any questions, feel free, let me know. Unless you guys want to hang out tomorrow. Bro, I'm gonna build my best body, but it helps. So shit, I don't got a Telegram, bro. Do I got a Telegram? Try adding me on Telegram with my same username. Just RJ FRANADA on Telegram. Oh shit, I gotta put this weight back. But yeah, just add me same username on everything. TikTok, Facebook. Just throw me in there. But I appreciate you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time. either 5 a.m. Pacific time or 6 a.m. Pacific time. I've been getting a little bit of rest in. So we'll see you guys then. Until next time, like and subscribe. Peace out.